Hey guys, this is Ms. Griffin again, and today's video is going to be about finding locations on a map using lines of latitude and longitude. Latitude and longitude are a system that we've been using for hundreds of years to help us find places on maps. Ships captains and airline pilots, they use coordinates of latitude and longitude all the time to make sure that they're following the right route or path to get them from one place to another. And using latitude and longitude is pretty easy, but it does take some practice. So I'm going to turn the camera and I'm going to show you how to find certain cities in the United States using lines of latitude and longitude. Okay? Okay, so this is a map of the United States with latitude and longitude, and you can see I already did one of these earlier with my daughter, but I'm going to show you guys how to do the rest of the ones on this worksheet. Okay, so latitude lines are the ones that run from side to side, and longitude lines are the ones that run up and down. And the way that I remember that is that latitude lines are like the steps on a ladder. They either take you up north or down south, okay? And they measure distance north to south to tell you how far you're going up in the northern hemisphere or how far down you're going in the southern hemisphere. Longitude lines, and long is right there in the name, longitude lines run up and down, but they measure the distance from side to side, okay? They tell you how far into the western or eastern hemisphere you are. Okay, so I did this first one, like I said, with my daughter earlier, and we were looking to find which city was at 33 degrees north latitude and 112 degrees west longitude. So we came over here and we wanted to find where 33 degrees north was. So you should think of this kind of like a number line in math. You have 30 here, you have 40 here. So you know that 33 is going to be somewhere in between those two spots. It's not quite halfway, it's just under, so that's why we made a line right here on the paper. And if you're taking a test, like the LEAP test or a test in the classroom on paper, that's a really easy way to help you find coordinates of latitude and longitude by drawing a light pencil line. Okay, and then we needed to find 112 degrees west. So again, we went down here to our longitude coordinates, and here's 110 and here's 120. So we knew it was between those two. And then we knew that it was going to be really close to the 110 line. So we drew a line just to the side of it. And then where our two lines crossed, we put a circle. And it looks like Phoenix, Arizona is the closest to where our two lines crossed. So we knew that that was the answer to number one. Okay, so let's look at number two. Let's do the same thing. So this time we're trying to find 35 degrees north latitude. So we come up here, we know that's right smack between 30 and 40. So let's make a line on our paper between 30 and 40. And we're just going to carry that all the way across. Okay, and then we need to find 78 degrees west longitude. Now that's way down here because we have 70 and 80. Okay, so we know that it's going to be just this side of the 80. So we can go ahead and make a line on our paper just to the side of the 80, and where it crosses, I'm going to put a circle. And the city that's right near my circle, right where my lines cross, is Raleigh, North Carolina. So I know that that is the answer for number two. Okay, let's do one more. So we've got the city at 46 degrees north latitude. Okay, so we've got 30, 40, 50. So 46 is going to be between the two of those, and it's going to be just over halfway up. So let's make a line across the paper. And then we're looking for 96 degrees west. So we've got 70, 80, 90, 100. 96 is going to be between 90 and 100, just over halfway. So I'm going to do another light line on my paper, and where my two lines cross, I see the city of Fargo, Minnesota. Or I'm sorry, that's North Dakota. Fargo, North Dakota. Okay? All right, so this is a really simple way to practice doing latitude and longitude lines. And I found this worksheet on a place called superteachersworksheets.com. You don't even have to have an account to print this out and practice with it. So if you have a printer at home and you want some extra practice, you can print this sheet out and you can do it at home. If you have any questions, make sure that you ask your teacher, either in class or during your next virtual meeting. Thanks, guys. Bye.